My name is Gallagher. I'm a master's student at Boise State University, and I work for the Boise Center Aerospace Lab, and we do a lot of work in dryland systems, and I'm echoing quite a lot. And so specifically, I'm doing a lot of time series analysis and super resolution to get a better characterization of these areas. So our lab and the area that we work with, we have a lot of different kinds of vegetation in a small area that all has the same kind of reflectance response. And so most of the time we have to use systems like LiDAR to get a good representation of what's actually going on. But of course, the problem with LiDAR is you can only take it so many times a year, and it costs quite a lot of money to keep it up to date and keep all the data going. So I've been trying to use Google Earth Engine to use time series analysis to get a better understanding of where are invasive grasses, where are the shrubs growing. And so because of the time series we can look at, and just using simple Landsat data, we're actually able to watch the different kinds of vegetation grow over the years. And so the red is just used in this case to highlight where vegetation is growing. So with this GIF, unfortunately, it looks like the dates are cut off up on the top, but you can actually see the different areas where this is a period after rain where the grass is growing, or this is where the shrubs are growing during the summer. And we can actually use that to start classifying, these 30-meter Landsat pixels for different kinds of shrubs and invasive grasses. And so with that, we're also able to look at this vegetation change over time and see the areas in these semi-arid regions where we have a lot of variability in net primary production and carbon cycling, and start getting a look at which of these areas might be causing those effects. However, the problem is these are still 30-meter pixels. And I, for one, have never seen a shrub that's 30 meters large. And if you have, please let me know, because I need to see it and I need to keep it forever. So because we have so much variability in such a small space, I've been working on using super resolution techniques to try to get a better view on these areas. So one of the things I'm using is I'm actually merging the USDA's STAR FM with Google Earth Engine. So we're taking MODIS imagery down from 250 meters down to the 30-meter Landsat imagery. And with that, of course, we're getting a better time scale as well. So we can get a better view of these changes, especially after rain, when certain kinds of grasses green up immediately. However, once again, we've got a good time scale now. We still don't have very good resolution imagery. So with that, I'm using different kinds of super resolution techniques. I'm just working through little by little, using Python and MATLAB, and just trying to work them through with Google Earth Engine as well. And the goal is to get, at the moment, I've gotten down to 15-meter resolution using Landsat imagery, and my hope in the future is to get to 7-meter resolution. So with these systems, I would be able to use them with our LiDAR systems to get better classifications over the entire areas of interest.
Just a comment, that's very important work. The proliferation of cheatgrass has changed the fire interval over that part of the country, changing the complete ecology of the system. So that's great. Have you been able to track the proliferation of that invasive grass?
I haven't been able to track it yet, mainly because I need a lot more data, which is why I'm working through the STAR FM process. But I am able to, even from that simple GIF, you could see, this area of vegetation immediately greened up, and that was actually directly after a rainfall. And so from that and from the classification maps we have, we're able to say, oh, that is cheatgrass. So now that we have the standard, we're able to follow it now.